Today on the channel, we're finishing off the Thunder Kittens with Wilykat Super 7 Ultimate Thundercats.
And the spirit of Ultimate Warrior will run forever!
Welcome everyone, Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another Super 7 Ultimate unboxing and review. And today on the channel, we got Wilykat from the Super 7 Thundercats line. But for all your Thundercats needs and a whole lot more, make sure you're hitting up DJC Collectibles. Use discount code 8OFFDJC to save 8% off your entire order. And that's exactly what I did, is this one pretty hard to get, and I've been playing a lot of that hot off the truck game with my Super 7 Ultimates. Want to save some money on the back end, of course. Don't have to sit through the long pre-order. However, we're seeing a lot of these Super 7 figures really evaporating pretty quick, so if you don't get after them right away, they do seemingly disappear, and that's what happened to this one. Thankfully, DJC Collectibles had some of these in stock. I went over there, swooped this one up, so I could complete my Thundercat set there, but you got to be careful with some of these Super 7 items. They may go to clearance, they may not. It really is a gamble at the end of the day, so watch out for that, and watch out for the review. And of course, we're going to do this review like we do all the other reviews on the channel. We're going to take a look at the packaging, we're going to talk about it, we're going to unbox it, we're going to talk about it. We're going to see where it goes from there, do little comparisons later on in the video. But of course, we'll start with the packaging first. No slipcase cover, none of that. That business is all gone. For good or for bad, it is gone. We do got Wilykat, though, the final kitten right here. Looking good. Got the surfboard. Almost said skateboard. Skateboard, surfboard. Surfboard, you know what I mean. Got that going on. A lot of hands, a lot of extra heads, all kinds of stuff in there. Thundercats logo. Classic Thundercats packaging from the Super 7 brand here. Thundercats logo, the name down below. Red and black attack, of course. Black on the side, black on the side. Ultimate on the top. Jibber jabber down low. And then on the back, we get a little bit of a blurb right here. Let's see what it says about our old friend Wilykat. Wilykat is a mischievous and agile young Thundercat, known for his boundless curiosity and adventurous spirit. Alongside his sister, Wilykat, he uses cleverness, quick reflexes, and resourcefulness to keep up with the rest of the Thundercats. Wilykat's spaceboard, there we go, spaceboard, how about that? Lasso and grenade capsules all come in handy during their adventures. Despite their playful nature, the Thunder Kittens are loyal allies and integral members of the Thundercats. And that's very true. They need those guys and gals, I guess, in Wilykat's instance there. Cool packaging background there. Reminds you of the old LJN line back in the day. See you later, goodbye. And plastic prison. Just a little guy. Just a little guy. And much like Snarf, where we said, is it $55? I don't know about you guys, and I'm sure most people would have, actually. I don't think anybody would not like to see that, except maybe Super 7. I would have liked to see the Thunder Kittens as a 2-pack and sell them for $77, something like that. A little bit more. Make it a 2-pack. Instead, 2 straight up $55. Is what it is. But I'm going to take this offline, get Wilykat out of the package, and we'll be back talking all things Wilykat. All right, let's get down to kitten business, Wilykat business here. We're going to start off with the hands here as we dive through the accessories before we get to the action figure, of course. Got some effect piece hands here, throwing out some balls there, looking nice, spread out. Feel like I got to use one of these. Got a lot of personality with these kind of things, showing that he's doing some stuff, contributing to the team is what he's doing there. But you do get a blue, a yellow, and a red ball on each hand, throwing them out there, throwing them out, ready to go. You also do get a little grenade capsule type thing, a little blue ball right there, so you get another one of these if you want a little closer to the vest. So we have one of those as well. No fisted hands. Oh my gosh, no fisted hands. These kittens aren't throwing fists yet, quite yet. 2 gripping hands right over here. Then we do get the splayed out hands over here. Very small hands, as you can imagine, for the Thunder Kittens, of course. Now we do get the old lassos going on. You got a straight up old lasso from El Paso right there, ready to go. Ready to capture anybody that needs to be captured. Got the full-on one, and then we got a much smaller one here if you want this just in his hand, something like that. So choose your own lasso adventure right there. Then we get down to the board here. Everybody loves a board, and of course you do get a nice flight stand here, clear flight stand. Plugs right into the bottom there, hopefully. Oh, there it is. Got to put a little pressure in it, but it'll go in there looking good. And of course, it is a board here. You got the blue, you got the Thundercats logo on there. You do get a little peg stand in here. Wilykat did not fit the best. You could get it in there, but it was a little touch and go. I'm assuming we're gonna probably have the same issues with this one. I guess we'll see what happens. But you do got articulation there. You can move the board around, do some other stuff, get some posing going on. A little orangish color on the underneath side. But basically, it is what it is. And I think this is about the same as we saw before, if I'm not mistaken. So we do get that. Got to have that, though, with the Thunder Kittens, of course. But now we get down to old Mr. Cat himself. Call him Wilykat, I guess. Head right out of the package there. Very Wolverine-like hairdo on him, of course. Got the orange color going on, a little white around there, and a little black streak up the middle. Looking good. Looking like a young tiger almost. Who knows? But a very childlike face, of course. Got those cat eyes. Big old bushy push brooms up there as far as eyebrows go. Very stoic face as well. Now, the second head... got a little bit more jovial nature to this one here. A little smiling face, a little bit more personality. Probably going to use this one on him is the way I'm going to go with this one. Same hair going on, of course. Both heads look good. No paint issues, nothing like that going on. So looking good. Now we're diving into the figure here, and I guess we'll walk through the articulation real quick right off the bat. Head back, forth, side to side, removable. Arms all the way around. Single jointed elbow, side to side. Hands removable, back, forth, side to side. Hands pull right off very easily, apparently. Gripping hands on this one here. Looking good, of course. Got a very interesting outfit on here. Almost looks like a skirt, dress, I guess, more like it. I guess I could be confused. If you told me this was a little girl, you could probably get one by me if I didn't know my Thundercats and stuff, because it looks a little strange wearing a dress right here. I don't know about strange, but definitely throws me off of who this is. Is it Wilykat? Is it Wilykat? Is it a he? Is it a she? Confusing times we live in. What can I say? Thundercats logo right there around the belt as well. Orange and brown attack. Huge Cleveland Browns fan, I've heard. Not many of them outside Jerry the King Lawler. Shout out to the King. A big Cleveland Browns fan apparently here. Looking interesting down here as far as the boots go. A little bit of strapping going on there. Brownish color with the orange at the top. Skin tone color throughout looks pretty good. No issues with that across the board. But it is what it is. Oh, we do get a little spot on the side. Fits the little lasso here. I missed that, I think. So lasso will plug into the belt on the back, so you can store that on there. I'm here for storing stuff on the figures, of course, as we do know. Looks pretty good there. Does he fit on a ringside collectible Mattel stand? Use discount code Kyle. Save yourself 10%. Kinda, sorta. Right there. A little bit thick on the stand. The stand is pretty tall. Unfortunately, Wilykat's hole just not big enough to take the whole peg. Maybe he'll work his way up there as he gets older. Who knows what might happen there, but an interesting one standing on there. Now, the moment of truth, can he fit on his board? Don't like that. Don't like that. Let's see. Try that again here. A little tough. He does fit on there, but boy, not very well. Not very well. It doesn't really sink it in like you want it to. Well, a little bit. That's pretty good, I would say, to be able to do that. But it's not the tightest. It's not the tightest fit, but tight enough to do what I just did. So I do like that a whole lot. Get him to stand on there. Might be a tough one. Might be one of those ones you want a little extra sticky tack on the feet just in case. Keep him stuck to that board, maybe. You guys can reach out in the comments. Let me know your thoughts. But, of course, Thunder Kitten's taking over right now. We got Wilykat. We got Wilykat. Got both of them on their boards here. Really feels complete with both of these. Like I said, would have liked to see both of these in a 2-pack together. Make it a little bit more expensive. Or better yet, go $99.99. Throw in these two and Snarf as a 3-pack. Let's do that. A $100 3-pack. I would have liked to seen that. It just feels a little much in this one. And I understand the business models of all these companies and Super 7, no doubt about it. I do really think it would have looked cooler, would have displayed better mint on card if they were together, and I think it would have been great extra value and a little bit of a bonus deal for fans. It would have felt a little bit better to me. Either way, though, I'm happy to get both of these in my collection, really helping round out that core Thundercats team that we need to have in our collection if we are collecting Thundercats. So there you go. There's old Wilykat and Wilykat riding again. What are your guys' thoughts, though? Pick up on these two, passes on these two, long game on these two. Are you out there saying, you know, I just need Lion-O in my collection? And that could be. You might want an 80s Mount Rushmore of heroes and you just need a Lion-O. Who knows? But let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. And, of course, if you've made it this far, don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Turn on the old notification bell. We got videos every single day. and then some. We got even more content for you, of course, over on Patreon, including early access to all the videos over there on Patreon. And best of all, you do support the channel. Don't forget to check out the old Patreon. You can even be a free member in this day and age, so check it out over there. ProWrestlingTees.com, search Kyle Peterson. If you're at the Super 7 store, put in code KyleP, of course, at checkout to support the channel. And don't forget social media, SirPaul64 on the X, the _Kyle_Peterson on Threads, and on Instagram. So for Wilykat Thundercats Super 7, I'm Kyle. See you guys all real soon.